Well, gang, we're back at it again. Knockout day 3, 4. All those nodes there. Let's not even delay. I said I was going to use Rogue in this node here, so I will find Mrs. LeBeau. There she is. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to target as much red as we possibly can. Alright, stack deck. There's there. That Phil's gonna do whatever he's gonna do, so hope he can knock out Gambit. Well, let's say he's gonna tank it from this point forward, Betsy, so purge. There's that. Another raging cage. See here. Let Betsy go ahead and tank. Drop down. She'll continue to tank. And damage is really negligible. Pop him in the face one time. Pop off another aces and A's. Alright, bring the captain up front. Again, we want to pop off aces and eights as much as we can because we have the red ability from Rogue doing her thing. We don't want to power cycle too much. She'll take the damage. Rogue will jump out front. Yawn. Minimal damage there to Rogue. Pop out the dead man's hand. Nope. Let her tank. Oh, well, yeah, you were gonna take black. Alright, raging cage. Still not enough. This guy denied black. Tried to deny black. And now raging cage it one more time, and then hopefully within these next 2 turns, nothing too terribly dumb happens. Okay, well, doesn't matter now. Alright, there's more written stuff. As per usual, thanks Alliance for playing. So we're closing in on more of my anniversary stuff. Alright, day 3 toughen up. Got old Peggy. Let me think here. Oh, Elsa Bloodstone. Duh. With the whole British thing. Yeah, that was a terrible British sounding accent. Whatever. Elsa, where are you at? This will suss it out a little bit. There she is. This is actually kind of funny because normally on this node here I would have a whole lot of Peggy Carter nonsense to deal with. Now we got our own in the fight. It slows down the AI just a little bit. Since you don't want to make the match that powerful, we'll make it. Thanks. Out in front. I don't want to do that. You can have this. Oops. Sadly, we can't do anything because they're invisible. Oh, dang, we did actually have something to do with it, but this was actually after the fact. I keep forgetting Elsa has the ability that goes around invisibility. Alright, there's that. Let's do this here with Deadpool. Try and maximize yellows. I'm just trying to get her to that threshold to where Peggy can just punch her in the face. Or that. Dang. Well, she punched Betsy in the face. Retaliatory. Alright, there's the one command point there. Psylocke actually has a rework, so we're gonna take a look at that after we are done. Because I looked it up early this morning before I went in, and it's interesting to say the least. So everything that she has right now, currently, yeah, that's not gonna be. Alright, there goes that there. And then this node here, again, doesn't really matter who I use. Kamala, why not? Then thematically Monica Rambeau. Or I could have went with Marvel. Okay, there's that. This is where I kind of wish I had Monica's purple really active right about now. So I can put him in that torture chamber. Let's see. Sword strength. Drop all these tiles here down. And then Kamala heal. Alright, cool. Busting out the undercover operation on, I guess, this tile here. Pop heal. And then just literally dare Kamala to do something. Ah, Boo's gonna expire now. Oh well. So Carol doesn't feel somewhat useless. And just blow up the board. Alright, now the final nodes. Yeah, I guess I will break out Gambit and Piggy card and go from there. Obviously this is going to be done in silence. that is Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. done and dusted with all the rewards and the requisite stuff that we need to sort of kind of pull. Okay, there's Carol. Alright, there's Storm. So now, rebalance and costume with 3-star Psylocke. So, this is what the developers were thinking in terms of this rebalancer for Psylocke. Psychic Knife. Their general note says this ability was one of the poster childs for the speeds up on use type of gameplay and does pretty well when teamed with other strength generators, aka Daikin, some form of Wolverine, whatever. However, it's pretty weak on its own at 8 AP since it's balanced around the idea that it'll be often faster. Even once it's sped up, it's still pretty slow with a 5 AP minimum, so we lowered this to 4 and changed the numbers accordingly. Now, the before, it said, well, we'll do the before changes with my Psylocke, so we can kind of get a baseline. Okay, so before it would deal, in this case, 3477 damage, and then creates a 547, well, 546. It would be nice if it was 547. 546 strike tile whenever fewer than 3 exist, minimum cost of 3. Now, the after. So she'll still deal damage, of course. The damage is a little bit on the stronger side. Let me see here. Where was mine at 30? So the Ascended 370 after does 3 hope. It deals 24. Well, let's do it at level 5. Level 5, it deals 10,027 damage. Again, this is at level 370. If less than 3 exists, convert a basic red tile into a strength 1119 tile, and then of course the ability costs less for with each friendly strike tile, minimum of 4. Alright, Bewilder. So we gotta go to the Bewilder ability. General notes, this ability is relatively slow in modern gameplay, and it comes with a countdown tile in order to actually make its ability functional. Would wholeheartedly agree. This ability, as a result, rarely gets used, and even more rarely goes off in a useful way. That is accurate. So we've changed it to a passive which has the same mechanics. Increases the strength of strike, attack, and protect tiles, SAP tiles, and then goes and tries to steal AP. This turns it into a hybrid of Falcon's yellow and Hood's black passives, doing both fairly well while using a color that isn't otherwise used with these type of abilities. Bewilder cost 8. We see what it does. They mentioned about the countdown tile, steals AP, and then hopefully buffs SAP tiles. Now the after, passively, she at the start of the turn increases the strength of up to 2 friendly SAP tiles in that priority order. So strikes first, then attack, then protect. And if the enemy AP pool is greater than 8 AP, then you steal 2 AP from the enemy's largest pool. So it's a guaranteed steal of 2. Even at 550, it's still 2. At level 5, it improves 3 tiles. And so again, pretty good. Excuse me. And then finally, Psychotonic. General notes. This ability does what it says on the tin, and fairly effective for what it does, but numbers have gone up a bit since the Dark Ages when she was originally designed, so these new values keep up with the times. And it was some dark times when she was created. Alright, so she deals 26 damage and leaves a strength 556 attack tile that deals damage to the current target each turn, which is similar to the strength of the strike tile. Now, afterwards, she deals, again, the target damage, which will be at level 370, 4296, and then the attack tile will be 420 at level 3, increased damage at level 4, and then at level 5 is 2113. Again, this is at 370. So that's solid. And then finally, the Ascended Retro Rewards policy. This is something that a few folks have been kind of what's the word I want to use? Scared about championing some characters who are 5 stars but don't have feeders, i.e. 4-star Rocket and Groot. So it says, as seen in our most recent retro feed changes, we've been asking players who've had Ascended characters to contact our CS team to receive retro rewards during a specific time frame. Moving forward, in lieu of reaching out to CS, we devised a solution that's significantly more efficient for everyone, so please find a new Ascended Retro Rewards policy below. And so, in order to make sure that they're implemented with the correct active windows, I need to adjust their previous policy from a 7-day to a 4-day. This is to ensure dev work required to make this feature is done in tandem with other tasks to avoid any accidental extended periods where retro rewards aren't meant to be available. So it says, if an Ascended character is flagged for an upcoming feeder change for players who already ascended them, will no longer need to contact customer service team to be eligible for retro rewards. Simply log in to Marvel Puzzle Quest within the first 4 days of a feeder change, and your account will be automatically credited with retro rewards based on their ascension level. After this 4-day period, Ascended characters will no longer be eligible for retro rewards. The aim of this amended policy is to avoid deterring players from using the Champions 2.0 feature, so characters who don't currently have features will also benefit from retro rewards in the future should they be already ascended. Alright, that's a good change there. As long as you log into the game whenever the retro rewards take place, you'll get those rewards. And as per usual, some folks on the forums are asking questions when this is pretty much sort of kind of straightforward. Anyway, that is it for today. I know we're gonna have a boss event starting tomorrow, so that's gonna be Thanos, come and get me. And then Puzzle Gauntlet, that'll be sometime during the weekend, which I'll do it. So this one here, according to the it says that it's going to be the regular version of the boss battle and no heroic. So it says this isn't a permanent change, but because of this here, regular rewards have been specifically adjusted to add a mix of tokens and support items. So be sure to favorite your supports before clearing the tiers. Alright, and then the required characters, Abomination, Icarus, and Gorgon. Then, well, actually, no, I think Gorgon should be the reward. He should be. No, the reward should be, what's his face? Namor. Yeah, it should be Namor. That should be the featured character, or the two covers for the 5-star, and then required characters. Any version of Captain America. That's the 5-star. Peggy Carter, of course. Unworthy Cap, Super Soldier. That's the 3-star. Steve Rogers 2-star. You got versions of Gamora, so the 4-star 5-4 and the 3-star her. Spider-Man, all versions of him from 1 to 5-star. Both versions of Wolverine, Samurai Docket, and Classic Wolverine, Astonishing X-Men. So the 2, the 3, the 4 of him. Drax the Destroyer should be all versions of Hawkeye, Clint Barton. I mentioned Icarus. Rocket and Groot, all versions of them. Oh yeah, Sam Wilson, Captain America too. Duh, because he's the Captain America. Spider-Man, well, I mentioned all the versions of Spider-Man. Duh. See here, Abomination, Icarus, and Gorgon. Those are going to be the characters there. And then, of course, the new characters, excuse me. Gorgon, 3-star. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. So, I wasn't expecting no package. I wasn't. I shouldn't be. And then Captain Britain, Betsy, Braddock. So, yeah. This here is a slightly longer video of Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. than I thought it was going to be. But important information for everybody out there. So, we'll be back at it definitely Saturday-ish. We'll see with the puzzle gauntlet. So until then, be excellent to your fellow human being, and I'll kick y'all whenever. Till then, peace.